Hey, what's up everyone? Morey Croson here, and today we're going to be going over a 40-yard dash start in comparison to a block start. And this is a video I've been wanting to do for a very long time now and was finally able to put all the pieces, I guess, together to be able to actually make it work. I'm still really struggling with being able to fully get the block start, so it's something I'm working on, but by watching this video, you should get a better understanding of what the block start should look like and also a better understanding of what the 40-yard dash should look like. So if you like the content on the video, go ahead and like and subscribe down below. That really helps us out a lot. And as always, if you have any recommendations for us in the future, go ahead and leave that in the comment sections below and we'll hop right in the video. So you can see the on the left side here is going to be me going through a more of a 40-yard dash start in comparison to on the right where that is a block start. And the big thing that stands out to me with the block start that really what I'm not doing very well is being able to get my hips all the way up and through and being able to get my spine in a better position to make it so my foot gets down on the ground faster. Essentially, I'm just taking too big of a first step. That first step wants to be really, really quick into the ground instead of being able to try to get so much length there. And because I'm trying to get so much length, it makes it so I feel like I'm really, really falling forward. And I think that's probably something that a lot of people feel when they're going through the block start, just because the blocks almost make you feel like you're falling forward. And because of that, that makes it so, those first steps end up wanting to be, that very, very horizontal, where it seems like watching some of the best stars in the world, the Asafa Powells and, Christian Coleman, even, Michael Norman, they all do a great job of being able to get those hips through and get their spine a little bit more upwards at the beginning and really get that front foot down really, really quickly. And so really putting a big focus on that is super important when it comes to the block starts. Now, we compare that to the 40-yard dash start, and I played football, so I'm a lot more comfortable with a start like this, where it's a lot easier to get that spine position where you're more upwards and the hips are more through. So you can see the difference between, my 40-yard dash start in comparison to my block start, right? And where my spine angle is at. And you really want to be able to work to get a better spine angle like this and not so much of a spine angle like that. All right, now the second step, I was able to do a good job being able to at least get my spine a little bit higher up, but we'll go to the second step of here. It's still not on the same level, right? So it's significantly better here on the left than being able to get my hips through and being able to be quick in comparison to on the right side. Now, my transition time and time spent off the ground is a little bit better on the right side in comparison to the left side. So I'm moving my legs pretty fast on the right, but I just think that's because of the help of the block, and that's why we'll use the actual blocks, is to make it so you can get that horizontal push very, very quickly, and it gives you that extra boost. On the left with the 40-yard dash start, you don't really have any outside resources that are able to help you in getting horizontal quickly. So you really have to have a great ability to keep your feet underneath you and make it so your feet are right underneath your hips when you're starting and really maintain that. Now, another thing that stood out to me here on the left, and again, this is just because I've been able to do it a lot more, is I'm doing a lot better job of staying up on my toes on the left side in comparison to my right side. On my right, see, I'm landing at least on my toes, but look at this one where I land and I'm able to absorb very, very well and then push right back off. Where on this one, as I'm trying to absorb, I really let that heel sink down a good amount as I'm going. So, and again, this just has to do with where I'm landing with my feet. Notice where I'm landing here, where my foot's way out in front of my hip, where on this, I'm landing and my foot's right underneath my hip, or a lot closer right underneath my hip. So making a few technical changes in your sprint is gonna make a huge difference, and this is just within a day. This was last night here on the left, or afternoon. This was this morning here on the right. So, just by making some technical changes within your sprint, you can make a huge, huge impact on, how you're able to get off, what the body position is, what the angles are, and how you can then get into your acceleration and drive phase. And I just wanted to show you a little bit more of an understanding of what are going to be some of the challenges from going from a 40-yard dash, almost like traditional type of start, in comparison to a block start. And to me, the big thing is just that big horizontal push that you get from going through the block start. And so being able to really master getting a little bit more vertical and getting that vertical force quickly when you're starting out of the blocks is going to be something that, if you can understand and master, will really put you in a whole nother echelon of capabilities in terms of getting your top end speed and really having one of those elite starts. So I hope this video helps you out. I know it helped me out in being able to understand my own personal problems within my block start and how I can improve, and I hope it could do the same for you. As always, if you have any questions, we'll be happy to hear from you. Like the information, go ahead and subscribe down below. I know this isn't the best content video, but we do have a lot of stuff in regards to sprinting and how you can get faster. We do different breakdowns, always have different exercises, so I'm fully committed to helping people in getting faster all around the world. So if you have any comments, any questions, I'd be happy to answer those for you. And in the link below, we have a few different links to some free things that we're offering. We have a 7-day speed trial, we have a speed ebook, we have a few different PDFs that you can get. Go ahead and check those out down below, learn a little bit more about how you can run faster, sprint faster, and just be a better overall athlete. And if you're interested in our speed program, I'd say go through the website, go and find all the resources that you need to be able to sign up for the speed program through there. All right? As always, thanks for watching these videos, and we'll talk to you soon.